Welcome everybody. I've been doing a few stuff already today. Did my dailies and some other stuff. Actually hit tier 5 on my rep. So I did go through and upgrade that. Ended up getting these three unlocked, and this is the most important, which gives you the Mark 13 ultra rare items from now on. And so then I went and I bought a whole bunch of stuff in the reps. So I grabbed the dual beam bank, the dark matter, the impulse engines, the work core, and the shield. Also grabbed the cutting beam, Lorcas, and then the ordnance accelerator, simulated, and the 0 point. Grabbed them all. So getting on my way towards the end for this. I am going to try to use the dual beam. I normally don't like using the dual beam, and it's actually kind of worse on what was that? I didn't actually check these. No, don't need that. Trying to save these different damage types just to make it so that I can actually just run the endeavors off of just this one character. So this is not what I want. I can add this over here regardless. Okay, those will be sold. And then these things. Move this up here, this up here. These are 300s. I guess I could put this up here. And I did, I think everything is up to date except for, by the way, did I do the event today? It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, everything's set that I need for marks, though I'm probably going to forget at some point and not pour more marks in there. I'll have to spend more at some point. But it needs a rep or tier 6 rep. And this. And these are all 25s. I'll eventually open these up. I did have these in my inventory too. These are all the just the account bound boxes from Endeavors. Oop. But I decided not to use them. I might still use them at some point in the future. Or save them for another character, who knows. But I'm going to do the Endeavors real quick and then go do some missions. I've been slacking horribly on the endeavors. So many of these boxes that can go in here. We don't need that. But luckily the endeavors for today are pretty easy. Gateway of Grethor is pretty easy. What are the other ones? Borg TFO and the materials. All pretty easy. So I think I'll do the Borg mission first. I'll sell these. Alright. That was not what I was clicking on, or intending to click on. So we're just gonna see if we can queue up for infected. And then actually we'll just queue up for both infected and Grethor. Iconian. Gates Grethor. I think it'd be hilarious. Well, I might actually have gotten Grethor first because it is the universal.
The invasion of Chronos.
And this is gonna actually be the first time I've actually flown this ship since I upgraded a few things. Definitely still a lot of things that need to be done. It's a lot of maybe might not be legendary ships, but it kind of looks like it. Looks like somebody's not up to level because we're playing at 64. I will say that I don't know. I think it's the flight deck Enterprise is actually really good for leveling up in because it's a 5-3. Which means that at level 10 it's a 4-2. Which kind of makes it better than the prototype walker, but depends on what you think is more important. Oh, wow, somebody already completed the shipyard. Yeah.
Herald reinforcements are inbound.
With hitting tier 5, I got my my reputation of clickies. which is gives a nice oh crap clicky. Excited about that.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
See a lot of people around that gate, but I can't tell if somebody's actually closing it out.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving
I
toward the
don't
planet.
think people are closing that. Okay, never mind.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't care about the spawning portals. I've never seen the spawning portals in this one, in this TFO, but I have seen the radiation ones.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Why did that not close?
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Hey, we hit our face. Now we just need to hit the bonus.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Close the radiation. You know, the nice thing about this one is you actually can AFK this one if you have a way to spam your F key and you place yourself in the right place within these lines. Don't AFK, kids. It's a bad idea.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Why did you move down there and not?
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Trying to remember what my maximum amount I've seen landed on this. I think it's somewhere around the 30s. God, that thing is so smart.
Our Herald Dreadnought has entered the system.
A dreadnought? A dreadnought? Hey, we destroyed the dreadnought. Well, that was easy.
Our troops have landed. We will fight for Chrono.
Nailed it. Get anything good? I guess dilithium's always good. Alright, now let's queue up for... I don't know why I keep on going to my fleet. Queue up for... Infected. If I can click. And then we will also make our way over to mine enemy.
Starfleet intelligence.
So we can do the space materials. Just gonna X that because I don't care. I just want this. Mine enemy has 3 in space that are really easy to get to, that you can avoid everything else with. That's the reason why I like to do mine enemy. Just jump out of here. Close the mission out and wait for. Nope. Ain't gonna do you. I've already done you. Alright. We'll just start making ourselves way back to Sol System while we wait for the TFO to proc. Probably don't want to do Borg disconnected. I'm really not in the mood to do 16 minutes of a TFO right now. That one's a good one. And that one's a good one. And I don't remember that one, but I don't think I've done it in a while, so that one's a good one. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you do enjoy what you're seeing, go ahead and feel free to give me a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to give me a subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions on what I'm doing, feel free to ask. It's hilarious. Nobody wants to do a Borg TFO. And that should... Yeah, that's going to give me another endeavor point too. If you're curious, this is the Tucker. It's probably one of the better starter ships. It is a 4-4, which doesn't excite a whole lot of people, but is also a miracle worker. Also has a pretty good station just for standard stations. I made it all the way to Soul System without even a gesture of a TFO started. I can put that one away. There is a legendary Akira coming, hopefully, or a Morgai. Hopefully the legendary Akira. Hopefully a 5-2. Better if it's a 5-3. Come on, people. I don't want to do Borg Disconnected. Don't make me do Borg Disconnected. Or marks. Salvage that. So a lot of new exciting stuff coming. I'm actually excited about the second Terran anniversary bundle. At least everybody assumes it's a Terran anniversary bundle. There we go. Because it comes out in February. It's going to be exciting to see how many more ships they add to it. Assuming 5-ish. Hey, Borg disconnected. Not Borg disconnected, but
The situation
infected.
is there's more. Begin by
I've seen a lot of people flying this recently. I wonder if it's because of the announcement for the new winter ship, which is another ship I'm excited about. After getting nothing but 4-4 cruisers and science ships for actual event ships, I'm excited for anything else.
Scanning the nanite transformer.
Anything but.
Additional data is available.
Defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Shields and elite assimilation.
Yeah, anything but a science full cruiser, full heavy cruiser. Though I would like to see them do another battle cruiser, but after listening to Bordicus and the 10 Ford, I don't think we're going to have anything like that anytime soon. Because he seemed not to like to make stuff that may be considered not overpowered, but on par with the power, especially for event ships. Which is kind of sad, but I mean, I can kind of understand. Get you out of there. Why won't you die? Way too used to playing a engineer.
You will be assimilated.
But yeah, if the winter ship's a 5-2, really excited. Even if it's a 5-1, I'm okay with a 5-1. Though the teamer was a 5-1, if I remember right, and we'll take. And so I think we might have. I don't know, it might be due for something else. I'm also assuming, this is just my assumption, that the next Alliance ship is going to be a cruiser. And I think that is because when they did the list of the upcoming ships, there wasn't an escort listed within that list for the Alliance. Which is probably a good indicator that it's not going to be the ship. And we just had a science ship, and they seem to have gone into a cycle. It's because the first one, the Kittimer, was a battle cruiser, and then we had the Teamer, which was a raider, and then we had the Jarek, which was a carrier. So I'm assuming if they're continuing that little circle there, it's probably going to be a cruiser. Since we already got a battle cruiser, then it's most likely either going to be some form of a heavy cruiser, which are like the easy way to pull a list of ships. Though it doesn't have Juggernaut. It might be a Dreadnought, or a Juggernaut, or just a heavy cruiser. I hope we just don't get another heavy cruiser. We just gotten so many of them recently. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I mean, but it's all assumption at this point because I'm going off the fact that it wasn't on the list. Nope. Ooh, more money. Alright. Those endeavors are done. Time to go do some more Lost Dominion. I don't know why I'm clicking there. What is this is it.
Karakan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best shuttle pilots I know. I recommend you bring him along. The war is over, but Loris and Karakan won't believe it unless they hear it from someone they trust.
Oh, this is one I gotta do twice. If I want both the engines and the deflector. Which I do. Won't be doing it twice today. Alright. Let's go ahead and gear up. That's not what we're going to do. And probably not what I'm going to do here either. Though I don't have really anything better, so sure. This. Actually, I should just do this and just do no power on it. Yeah, that's a plan. Tactical. What's in here? Let's go like this. Go like this. And we'll call it good for that. Alright. Since I have no energy weapons. Oh, I put approach and agony on it. Oh well. So I'm going to shield myself out tonight. If you are watching, you do like what you see, be kind, give me a like. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and give me a subscribe. And hit that notification bell. The only way we can enter the wormhole is by getting off DS9's defenses to disable the station's sensor cluster. If we do that, well, blind ops. If someone's looking out the window, they'll see the wormhole open, but we'll be long gone before they have a chance to scramble ships to stop us. But to disable the ship's sensors cluster, we'll first have to find a way around the Jimahar. I can't even speak English today. Jimahar patrolling near them. Captain Curlin is ready to use the fleet as a diversion. On our signal, he'll move in and engage the Jimahar ships, and will give us a chance to get the DS9, disable the sensor cluster, and escape through the wormhole. The fleet is ready to move in on your signal. Signal the fleet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what? How did it? You know. I think that's the first time I've seen the cutting beam all by itself, which is actually kind of hilarious. And no, you don't. Why is it not attacking him? Maybe running the cutting beam is a bad idea.
The Jim'Hadar ship is on an intercept course, sir. Shields and weapons are at full, Captain. Ready to engage.
Destroy it. That Jim'Hadar was having a bad day if he got destroyed that easy by a Captain Jot. Use the wormhole.
Setting the course for the wormhole now. We'll be halfway to the Gamma Quadrant before the Jim'Hadar know what happened. Wow, that's some view. This is my first trip into the wormhole. Thanks for letting me tag along. Captain Curlin says there's a traitor in the Idrin system who knows how to contact the Dominion. She's probably our best chance for finding them quickly. But Curlin says Farek's help won't come cheap. We need to be ready to negotiate with her. When we're out of the wormhole, we should start searching for Farek's vessel.
How do I want to deal with Fark this time? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Actually, I probably want to optimize my ship a little bit better. One thing, I'm actually going to not use the, and we'll just go ahead and actually use a real beam. And then, oh man, it removed all my traits. Oh well. Stations for small craft. Lita is exactly who I want. Why did you remove all my stuff there, game? Now I have to remember what I had. Critical hits, beam damage. Alright. Probably should save this. It's out there. It's here. That's out there. That is out there. That's already on there. It shows you how long it's been since I've actually flown a fighter slash small craft in this game. Wait, still has a quantum stripling slipstream drive. It's already out there. Double up. That's a double up. That was accidental. Why do I not have not be on there. Alright, we'll just go ahead and save this. That's at least a little bit better than it was before.
I'm picking up a ship on long-range sensors, Captain. The configuration matches Farek's ship, sir, but I'm detecting damage to several systems. There's no response to a hail, sir, but her communications array might be damaged. Setting a course to the ship's coordinates now.
Alright. Let's... Oh no. There was a... I gotta do this mission again anyway. And it doesn't really matter because I don't get any bonuses besides finding it. Wait, they're still on here? Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. It's weird that they have the shield generator on the outside of the shields. That's generally a sign they're trying to lock something in, not keep something out.
I can hear profit in the wind, and the wind is blowing. If you want it, I've got it.
Are you Ferric?
That's me, the best trader with the biggest deals in the sector. I have Utterberry futures, cultural artifacts from 100 different worlds, alpha current nectar, disruptor rifles, and the best salvage this side of the galactic barrier. Or maybe you're interested in something else. Need a guide to the Gamma Quadrant? How about someone who can take you to the hidden markets, or get you into the Dosi system unnoticed? Time is money.
What happened to your ship?
Oh, that? Nothing really. Nothing you need to be concerned about. You just can't make some customers happy. Time is money.
Why are you in the Gamma Quadrant?
Profit. While it's easier for women to run their own businesses now on Ferenginar, there's still a lot of prejudice. And I'm not about to stay home naked chewing tube grubs. I was a dealer of assorted and sundry merchandise in the Bolian sector till there was a slight problem with my business partners. Through absolutely no fault of my own, my business license from the FCA was temporarily revoked. Until I can get the paperwork straightened out, I decided to set up shop out here. It's great out here. There's hardly any competition and deals to be made everywhere. The Wadi aren't any trouble once you learn the rules of that crazy game. The Dosi are too scared of the Karema to be a real challenge, and everyone else is either running from the Dominion or part of it. Time is money.
I don't need to know where to find the Dominion.
Well, now, that's an interesting question. I know where to find the Dominion, of course. I can even get you in touch with a Vorta who has a direct line to the founders. He's a close personal friend as well as a valued client. In fact, I always keep a case of Covenant Crunch on board just for him. However, the location of one of my best customers is not information I share for free. And no offense, friend, but you don't look like you can afford what I would charge. Time is money.
What do you want for the Dominion information?
I'll give it to you straight. Intel about the Dominion is hard to acquire, and therefore extremely valuable. You don't have a cargo hold big enough for all the Latinum I'd want in exchange for the data,
but I'm willing to consider an alternative method of payment. You see that planetoid over there? I have a limited amount of time to collect everything valuable from it that I can. And as you can see, my ship could use some repairs. While my crew and I work on fixing this baby up, I could use some help with the salvage. So, here's the deal. You get me something I can turn a profit with, and I'll tell you where you can find the Dominion.
And I'm gonna grab a quick screenshot of that to make my life easier. What am I stuck on? Oh. Where is the holder? All right. So this is active sensors, so it's iconic core and then sensor batteries. Let's try to avoid this swarmers if I can. Active enemy is sensor battery and then magnetic wave. Sensor battery. Oh wait. Oh, sensors. And then batteries. Satellite. Quantum scan, and then ionic core. I could read English, trust me. Now, did I happen to fly past a temporal probe? I did. Where are you, temporal probe? Ah, there you are. Just because the ship pops out. It's 8. It's 3. That's 2. Found a message from Ferric. Apparently she found a Gamma Quadrant comma ray and used it to send data to this probe. She's trying to follow up on the Vorgons and wound up having to hide from the Jem'Hadar. There's also a litany of complaints about fees, damages, hazard pay. The array is a colorful Ferengi epithet directed at the Nakul is particularly enlightening. I already said anything about the cursing. Why should we deprive the Nakul of such a delight? Oh, everything but the cursing. Alright. Up, out, and above.
You want it? I've got it.
I have what you asked for.
That's great. Nice doing business with you. I'll just verify the transport and then I'll contact my friend, the very important Vorta. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you with whatever you need. Quick! Cut the comm! Jump to warp! What do you mean we don't have warp drive yet? Get it going! Now! Wait, can they still hear me?
Never trust a Ferengi.
You know the funny thing about resonance pulses? They drive the swarmers crazy.
I guess that's one way to do it. Agony console for the win. Follow her ship. Alright, let's go ahead and approach and see what is going on over here.
Farek's ship has life support and engines, sir, but that's about it. Shields are failing, and she only has limited weapons. The lead Jem'Hadar vessel is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, so the representatives of the Alpha Quadrant finally make their way to seek aid from the Dominion. We have been expecting you. According to our information, you're having a slight occupation problem on Deep Space Nine. I might be able to assist you with that problem if you have come here in friendship. And as we all know, friends help one another. You can start by destroying this nuisance and her ship. She has intruded into the Gamma Quadrant without permission and is conducting unauthorized salvage operations in our space. The penalty for this is clear. By all rights, we should execute you as well. But I am willing to overlook your involvement this time. So, as the Ferengi would say, do we have a deal?
Oh man, didn't get Jeffrey Combs' voiceover this time.
We are still friends, right?
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of a spot here. Got any help for your old pal, Ferric? Hey, friend. Look, I found the Dominion for you. You have to help me. They're crazy. Okay, I'll go back to the Alpha Quadrant. I'll refund their latinum. I'll even give them what's left in my cargo holds. Just don't let them kill me. And that resonance pulse. Funny, huh? I knew those little suckers couldn't really hurt you. If you let me go, I know Iran won't hunt me down again. He's got too many other problems to worry about a small-timer like me. Just please, let me go.
Go while you still can, Ferric.
You come seeking my aid and then refuse a simple request? This is not an auspicious start. Nevertheless, you have something I want, and I have something you need. The only logical conclusion is cooperation. I will return to the Alpha Quadrant with you and render whatever assistance I can.
There is a price, though.
There is a price, though. For more than 30 years, Starfleet has held one of the Founders as a prisoner of war. Imagine the hubris it takes to contain a god. The arrogance. When the Founder is returned to me, you will have the Dominion's complete cooperation, and my guarantee that Karukan and his fleet will not trouble Deep Space Nine again.
Got a little bit of Jeffrey Combs in that. We will... I don't remember if there is like a visuals on either one of these. Let's take the engine for right now.
The Federation Council has authorized the release of the Founder from the detention facility where she is currently being held. I need someone the Founder will respect to complete the transfer. You're the best candidate for the task. I don't expect any problems. But I didn't expect Jem'Hadar from the past to crash the board conference either. So take my recommendations with a grain of salt. The important thing is the safety of Aaron and the Founder. We need their help if we want to end this standoff without more bloodshed.
Alright, I'm actually going to approach DS9 so I can make sure everything gets set back to what it's supposed to be on my normal ship. Alright, are we good? Are we good on traits? We are. I feel like I don't need this projectile training anymore. Or is it? Oh, I think I need it for the time being. Because what I need is actually from a mission, which I haven't done yet. And if you guys are curious, if you're watching for the first time and wondering what I'm doing, so I had been playing the missions through, and I've actually been playing them in order, chronological order, as I believe them to be. And so we have made it up to the end of the Borg Advance. And before playing the new Romulus, I've been doing the bonus missions. And so we did Spectres. Now I'm in the middle of the Lost Dominion because Sean at this point doesn't have the Enterprise. He is still flying the Belfast, and I believe he gets the Enterprise at the beginning of the new Romulan arc, new Romulus arc, if I remember right. But the Belfast gets destroyed in the 4th mission for Lost Dominion. The last mission there. So, yeah, so I'm trying to play them in order. After I finish up Lost Dominion, I'll start with the Breen story arc before continuing on with the actual new Romulus. But yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to facility 4028. And thank you everybody who's stopping in to check me out, and those who have continued watching. I hope you're enjoying. I shall be a shill of myself today. If you have liked what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and you'll see more whenever I go live. Why am I missing something here? I have a feeling that's going to be an ongoing thing happening. We have aboard a guest, Dwayne, who is here to see the founder.
The founders are wise in all things. The Dominion has endured for over 2,000 years, and we will continue to do so.
I made contact with facility 4028.
Excellent. I'm ready to beam down immediately. The founder has been trapped among solids for far too long, and the Great Link is diminished without her august presence. There's the matter of our transporter signal, however. The station is blocking it. Perhaps you can enlighten me here? I'm beginning to feel unwelcome. I'm here to reach a mutually beneficial solution.
It's not that you're unwelcome, but there is a security concern.
Security concerns? Really? You and I both know that the Dominion could conquer this facility if we so desired. And yet here we are, observing the peace. I'm sure Starfleet has a number of clever defenses here. But as we've proven in the past, even your best defended locations are vulnerable to a squad of Jem'Hadar warriors. I'm here to reach a mutually beneficial solution.
William, just wait here until I speak to the warden.
Very well. I'll wait. You do understand that my patience is not an endless commodity, yes? When it is exhausted, I'm afraid we shall enter a more unpleasant stage of our relationship. Let us hope the situation is resolved before that occurs.
Alright, let's beam down. Yo. Oh no, I'm out of tea.
Antechamber A. Access restricted. Authorized visitors must report to the warden. Follow the blue line to Isolation Zone A.
All of these guards are holograms.
Processing Zone A. ISIS access granted. How may I assist you?
Lower force fields. Extend the walkway.
Authorized visitors must report to the warden. You may proceed. Follow the blue line to Isolation Zone A. Isolation Zone A.
Yes, warden. What can you tell me about facility 4028?
Authorized visitors must report to the warden. Follow the blue line to Isolation Zone A.
including you, Warden? What should I call you? Is it just the Warden?
Authorized visitors must report to the Warden. Follow the blue line to Isolation Zone A.
I'm here to see the Founder.
Authorized visitors must report to the Warden. Follow the blue line to Isolation Zone A. Extending walkway.
This is one of those moments where it completely fails that they removed a lot of missions, because I think this guy has something to do with one of the old missions that is no longer in the game.
Inmate 53160.
You're a psychopath. No one wants to hear anything from you. I did as you're asked. May I see the Founder now?
Isolation Zone A.
The Founders are wise in all things.
Did you know your psychographic profile is required reading for all Vorta field supervisors? It's quite a fascinating study. To say you've had an unusual career would be an understatement.
Follow me, I'll take you to the Founder.
I'm happy to hear it. Despite the delays, you're fulfilling your end of the deal adequately. I would like to remind you that the safety of the Founder is now your responsibility. If she is harmed, the Dominion will have no choice but to respond. I think you'll find that Karo Khan will be the least of your problems if that occurs.
Let's go.
Main holding.
Yeah, I think a lot of these
Inmate 72604.
yeah. A lot of these are I think people that you've ran into throughout the missions at this point. This is kind of one of those, remember this guy. This is a guy that you killed when you were level 10. I have not seen a probe, by the way. Suppose it's around here somewhere.
B. You may proceed. Isolation Zone B. Extending walkway.
Ah, there we are. Why is there... That's probably I'm not... Kira, I can't speak English right now. I just lost somebody. No! I had two people for such a long time. Oh well. Before you go, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Six. 9. 3. That's 2. No, 1. Me math's good. Shut it down immediately. We'll let the facility know they've been compromised. You're pretty sneaky there. Hey, hey. You just had somebody invade your prison and... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, see what's gonna happen next happens.
Access granted. Access granted.
What do you want, Solid? Time is meaningless. I will endure.
Founder, we have a situation in Deep Space Nine.
Since you are here asking for aid, your dilemma must be serious. At least, for you. What are you prepared to offer in return for my assistance? And what guarantee do I have that you will fulfill your end of any bargain we might reach? I have little trust for your kind, and with good reason. What is that human saying? To learn about a people, learn how they treat their prisoners? I have been here for many years, and I have learned much in that regard. Solids are irrational, fearful creatures. You cannot be trusted. Time is meaningless. I will endure.
Why did you choose to surrender to the Federation?
My captivity was the price I paid for the life of my people. We were dying, infected with a virus created by Starfleet intelligence. Odo cured me, but when I linked with him, I knew that he needed his justice. Otherwise, he would have stayed with the Solids, stayed with that woman. Therefore, I surrendered myself so he would take the cure to the Great Link. Once he joined it, I knew he would never leave. I am immortal. A few years here is a minor inconvenience. Those lost years are worth far less than the prizes I've gained in return. Time is meaningless. I will endure.
Vorder came here with me. I'll take you to him.
Then you mean to release me? Interesting. The price of my freedom, I trust, will not be insignificant. I will trust you, despite my inclination to do otherwise. I will return to the Great Link and to Odo. We have much to discuss. Lead the way. I wish to see what you solids have in store for me after all these years.
Founder, your ordeal is at an end.
Wayoon, your line lives on. Good. Let us leave this place.
Founder, we have taken DS9 in your name and are prepared to extend our campaign throughout the quadrant. Give your blessing to our victory. We are yours to command.
I know you, Karakan. Your fleet failed us in the battle for Deep Space Nine. We lost because you did not arrive.
The fleet was diverted, passing through the anomaly. We did not...
I need soldiers, Karakan, not excuses. You failed the Dominion once. I will not give you the opportunity to do so again.
No, it can't! Ah! Attack! Kill everyone but the Founder! We are dead! We go into battle to reclaim our lives!
I think not. Did you really think I came here alone? Loyal Jem'Hadar! Defend your god! Kill these traitors!
ISIS is offline. Emergency protocols engaged.
How did you just talk to me if you were... okay, never mind. Yeah.
ISIS is offline. Emergency protocols engaged. Antechamber B. Secondary ISIS core.
We're on diagnostics.
Secondary ISIS core.
ISIS security override.
ISIS is offline. Emergency protocols engaged.
What do I need to restore? What do I need to do to restore the primary ISIS core? I mean, they're in here for bad reasons, but we'll do non-lethal for right now.
Selected. Inmates must return to their cells in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so is a violation of facility regulations. Suppression turret control. Suppression turret control.
Alright. Is there anything this way?
Access restricted.
Nope. Alright, let's get out of here.
Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Violence is against facility regulations. All inmates are ordered to return to their cells. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Can you not
Prisoner
shoot me?
secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Pharaoh of
Prisoner
Phasers.
secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Did I get all the prisoners? Looks like it. This is another one I think that
Possession of weapons is a violation of facility regulations.
is supposed to be someone from an earlier mission. Alright. Could you please go back to your cell?
Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe
You
zone
too?
now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
And you three.
Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Alright.
Inmates must return to their cells in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so is a violation of facility regulations. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Well, that was easy.
Secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
Oh.
Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now.
I hope that was a
Prisoner
Jem'Hadar,
secured.
not a prisoner.
Transporting to safe zone now. Violence is against facility regulations. All inmates are ordered to return to their cells.
By the way, I'll give a quick review on our last event thing. I don't like it.
Transporting to safe zone now.
It never works out like you want it to. Require a specific type of situations in order for it to work. You should return to your cell. There's no way out. I can't guarantee your safety unless you return to your cell.
Prisoner secured. Transporting to safe zone now. Primary ISIS core.
Reinitializing. Warden. Warden? Speak to me! Can you take it from here? Excellent. I'll be leaving with the founder now.
Primary ISIS core.
Put it on screen.
Surrender the Founder and your pet, and you will survive, Captain. Refuse, and I will destroy your ship.
He's bluffing. He can't harm a Founder.
I can, and I will, Vorta. Victory is life.
Go to warp while you still can. We'll hold them off.
No! I will have the Founder! All ships, attack!
Captain! Shields at 47% and falling!
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern shown 6. Launch torpedoes. Full spread.
Sir!
We won't be able to hold them off forever, Captain.
And that is where the Belfast gets destroyed. Oh, that's where Terrace went disappearing. Or where Terrace disappeared. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I would actually like me a Jim Hadar.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Now that we have the aid of one of the founders, we should have no trouble convincing the Jem'Hadar at Deep Space Nine to stand down and return to the Gamma Quadrant. Starfleet and the Klingon Empire are assembling a unified fleet to garrison the station and repair the damage from the battle. We want you to go with the Founder to negotiate the surrender of the remaining Jem'Hadar. Rendezvous with the Jem'Hadar ship near Deep Space Nine. You'll represent the interests of the Alpha Quadrant, but this should be a simple formality. Captain Kurland is headed to Deep Space Nine in the Defiant, along with the rest of the task force. He said to tell you he's looking forward to seeing you on board the station again.
Yes, please join me. Do you have any Vanguard abilities? Whatever your name is. Guess I should have checked. Traits. You do not. Except for Engineer Soldier. I may debate on putting you on the ground. This is one of my least favorite missions of the old missions.
I see that you are ready for the next stage in our little task. You've performed adequately so far, but the Dominion's records on you are quite extensive, and you have a bit of a reputation among those of us who pay attention to such things. Let's hope you live up to it this time.
I'll try not to disappoint you, William.
Of course. I'd expect no less, especially after our recent adventures. That being said, neither of us should have much to do here today. The Founder will handle the necessary details of Karakon's surrender. This may be over in a matter of moments.
I expect a swift resolution.
If the two of you are quite finished, the sooner this nonsense is dealt with, the sooner I can return to the Great Link and put decades of poor memories behind me. Hail the station. Inform Loris and Karakon that I would have words with them.
At once, Founder. If you would care to do the honors.
Vessel 6474, you are not part of our task group. We are not interested in anything... Founder! Please forgive my impudence. How may I serve?
You will stand down at once, Lois. Prepare your Jem'Hadar for transit. We are all going home. Transport aboard this vessel immediately. Loris, signal your first to stand down.
Karukan, this is Loris. The Founder orders you to stand down and prepare for transport.
The Founders have turned their backs upon us. We are denied their glory. The only glory for us now is death in battle. We are already dead. We may reclaim our honor at the price of our lives.
Karukan, you must obey. You must! Ugh, he's closed the channel.
So much for a simple resolution to this mess.
Defiant here. I hope you're not calling to explain that there's a problem. The fleet is nearly there, and we're going to have a lot of casualties if we have to fight the Jem'Hadar. You need to find a way to defuse this situation. There's no way to beam aboard or dock without being intercepted. I don't see any other options at this point. Good luck, and may the prophets watch over you.
I've reviewed your file, and I believe you are best suited to this task. Your familiarity with Deep Space Nine will be an advantage.
Should I say, victory is life next?
Clever. Predictable, but clever. Time is a factor, Solid. I will have this vessel brought as close as possible to the station while you prepare.
Now it's time for the longest spacewalk ever. So I'm currently at 149. Let's see how long it takes me to get in.
Carlin here.
And we'll just go ahead and move this right here. We'll move this here. Oops.
Carlin here. Come in. Carlin here. Come in. Carlin here. Come in.
All right. I could force my way through here, or I can just actually do it the correct way. I think I'll just do it the correct way. Sensor processing will be the one closest to me. So 4, 3. Hang on. 4, 3. That seems wrong. Should have gotten more information. I thought it was 4 of them. Power regulators 4. Sensor flow controls 3. Sensor filters. 2, 3. 4, 3, and 2, 3. It is double clicking.
Carlin here.
What's a little damage? Yes, yes, I know.
Carlin here. Carlin here. Come in. Are you there? Are you all right? This is Carlin.
I'm here. My suit's reaction thrusters have stabilized. I'm in no danger.
Carlin here.
he doesn't notice me, but sure.
Curlin here.
Blue.
This is Curlin.
That ship's already to blow up. I need really GTFO. I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming somebody started streaming. Because I had been getting people in and out.
This is Curlin.
By the way, the amount of damage this ship's takes in the 2 years since 2409.
Curlin here. Come in.
Don't mind me. I'm just a one-man wrecking machine. I need to readjust this now. So this will go here. This will go here. And all things are as they should be. What was this? It was duty officer pack. What? Did I get a grenade or a mine or something? Or yours? Nine, that makes that a 6. 8 makes that a 7. And 11 makes that a 4. Why you gotta be rude? I was trying to find out temporal things here. Copy all relevant data. Wipe the probe's memory. Alright. Just amazes me on how effective Kamarkis is against the Jem'Hadar. Then we need to go over here. That was easy.
Ships may be arriving, but you must still face my warriors in cold space. We shall settle this among the stars.
Alright, I prefer that. That was accidentally effective, by the way. Beam up. Let's take it to them among the stars. Come on, load up. Why am I flying? Oh yeah, this is a never-ending battle. I remember now. I think this is the first time there's actually a battle that seemed like it was intended to be hard.
Looks like I'm following your lead again. Take the point, Captain. The Enterprise is here to back you up.
I will be victorious. I will reclaim my life.
Nailed it. So yeah, that would be the moment that Sean gets the Enterprise. Talk to
I've been offered a great opportunity. Commanding the Enterprise is an honor, one I never thought would be mine. Still, the Belfast was a good ship, and she will be missed. I won't forget your part in saving her crew. Many of them will be joining me on the Enterprise. I am forever in your debt. I'm not much for goodbyes, and the Enterprise will likely be at the frontier of Federation space. There's no telling when we'll meet again. I'm sure we will, though.
I would say probably here sooner than later.
I'm picking up your signal clearly. The Dominion repeaters on this side of the wormhole are functioning normally. The Founder is well and will rejoin the Great Link soon. She offers her gratitude for your assistance. I don't know what the future will hold for me, but at least I have a future now. It is disconcerting to lose decades of time, but the Founders are wise. I am sure they will find a new place for me. I'm not sure how to say this, so I'll simply say thank you. This series of events was entirely unexpected, but we survived. Not only that, but we're home now. All this is thanks in no small part to your efforts. If we meet again, I will not forget.
Oh, and Wei Yun says hello. Actually, he's still sulking. But it's more amusing for me if I tell him that I expressed warm gratitude and fawning sycophancy on his behalf. Goodbye.
Did not register any of that. So, guess we'll go talk to Curlin. Bye, Captain. I'll take the shields for him now. So the this storyline, which is the Lost Dominion storyline, is probably one of the better ones to go through and do within the bonus missions. Only because you get access to
By now, you've faced the Borg. The
that's
collective.
not what I wanted.
Now that we have the aid of one of the Founders, we should have no trouble.
You get access
convincing
to
Jem'Hadar
the
Deep
Dominion
Space Nine to
Polarons,
stand
which
down
is
and return to
literally the
Gamma
best
Quadrant.
Polarons in the game.
Starfleet and the Klingon Empire are
Well,
assembling
not
a unified
the best,
fleet to garrison
but
the station
they're pretty
and
high
repair
up
the
there.
damage from the battle. We
Besides
want you to go
for
with the Founder to
some
negotiate the surrender of the remaining
mission
Jem'Hadar.
ones and stuff like that,
Rendezvous
you
with the
generally
Jem'Hadar
fill
ship
your
near
ship
Deep
up with
Space Nine.
these.
You'll represent the interests of the Alpha Quadrant, but this should
And then you
be a
just bring them up. Also, you get the get an officer out of it, the Jem'Hadar officer. You also get the Jem'Hadar armor set from these missions, which is, I'm not gonna say the best Polaron set, but it's a full auto Polaron set, which is probably one of my favorite damage or weapon types. But yeah, this is a good mission to do. So I am actually going to take a break here and step away from the computer, probably here for about 20-30 minutes before I start the Breen storyline. So if you have been watching, thank you for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And we will see you next time. But thank you for watching. Bye.